Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here. I'm going to point this out right now, that the music in this level is really suiting. It's mysterious, random, and you probably can't really hear it. So yes, joining me today is Ratchet5.
Hello.
As I venture through this level completely blind.
Oh, that's not a Muppet Monster Adventure. They put that in.
What a new thing? Like a wall climb?
That thing where you do that.
Yeah, that's good.
And that thing there, so that was also in not also in Muppet Monster Adventure 2.
I guess in Muppet Monster Adventure you could fly though, at points.
Oh, glide, yeah, they
Glide,
took that
yeah.
out, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know.
That's what makes that game a little bit better, I think, because of the fact that you can glide.
And the powers in general, and the more levels in general. It's just in general the game.
The powers you have them anyway. You just don't need the actual thing anyway.
You don't. Game. Oh right, yeah, I got you.
Like the climbing is one of the powers, and you've already got that, and same as the swimming and yeah.
Yeah, no, that's cool. You know what I actually like about this game?
Pushing
One thing is that
depending on what do you like?
Depending on which level you're in, changes the item that you throw. So if you press the square button, you get to throw an item. In this level, it's like lollies. In the other level, it's like Lego bricks.
That's cool. Yeah.
That's cool. I like that. Yeah.
Oh,
and look, this is a trash can. This reminds me of Alleys and Gullies a heap.
Yeah, that does.
In fact, this looks like a poor man's Alleys and Gullies.
Yeah. Okay, just play the theme Fissure, you could. Oh wait, no, you can't do that. Okay, I was gonna say you should fade out the music and then play the Alleys and Gullies theme while you're going in there, but no, you can't do that.
I will try. If it is my life mission, I will try and do that, because the music is probably it's not my favorite, but it's definitely suiting of the game. Obviously there's these times when I'm hearing Toy Story Racer Monsters Inc. music and I was like, no, this doesn't suit. It sounds good, but it doesn't suit. But this suits.
I like Toy Story Racing music, but I think I prefer Michael Giacchino's fantastic Monster Adventure music tracks.
Oh yeah, no, without a doubt. Another thing that makes Muppet Monster Adventure better than Toy Story Racer, I think. If you ask me.
The Michael Giacchino thing, yeah, probably. Yeah.
No, no, definitely.
So, I just had a bit of a comment about the level select screen.
Oh yes,
earlier.
Which you never really see because I'm just I can't be bothered showing you. It's just so shit.
It's the worst level select screen ever, because all it is just a black screen and you just select the level from yellow things.
It's pathetic.
And it's just such an obvious showing of how this game was rushed.
Yeah, definitely.
So obvious. Because in Muppet Monster Adventure you have this nice hub. It's this Stargate.
Yeah, it was really cool actually.
Yeah.
It's one of the features. It's one of the best things, and the warping as well. It's not just I do like the fact that in this game there's a loading screen thing with a picture from the movie, but the issue with this game is on the emulator is that you actually can't see that properly because it keeps flashing black and white. So it didn't do a good job with that. Yeah. Alright, where am I going?
I reckon I would have really liked this game as a kid, because I did really like Muppet Monster Adventure, so I would have liked this too. Yeah, good. And I had much more tolerance for games as a kid.
Oh yeah, no. Someone recently left a comment. Not recently, by the time this is up, but left a comment talking about how the reason I said this game was shit in a part, part 3, and he said, I bet these kids know it's shit, but when they're a kid, nostalgia will prevent them from really attacking it. They'll be like, no, this game's awesome. And,
yeah, I know. Yeah.
And I'd be the same. I'd probably be a bit more like Lilo and Stitch Trouble in Paradise, where I could definitely tell that it wasn't as good as Spyro the Dragon. You know what I mean? Even as kids aren't that dumb.
For some reason, when I was a kid, I just any game I played, especially a platformer like this, I just instantly played a ton.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah, until I couldn't until I got to this part where I just couldn't beat and I just stopped.
Yeah, actually, look at this is a great. Oh shit! I actually died.
Ha!
Damn it! Damn
wow!
It!
Thanks, Margalo. I thought I was going there for sure.
I thought you were gonna say, "Wow, thanks, Obama." Alright, okay. Actually, I'd like to point out, just where I died there. That is the best looking visual in the entire game. Right there.
The muck and the
can. And there's a neon sign, which is pretty cool by this game's standards.
Do you think that this might have an Emperor's New Groove effect, and you might think it's shit now, but eventually you'll think it's alright?
No. definitely not. I do like your enthusiasm towards the game, but it isn't an Emperor's New Groove. Like Emperor's New Groove did have solid gameplay mechanics. Do you know what I mean? Like it can be considered a bit annoying, but it did have actual good mechanics. This game is a mechanical nightmare. It just isn't. There's nothing like. There's barely anything that redeems the game in the eyes of the viewer. Like it's just There's nothing really to it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this task here, which is the second time we do it, we got to basically shoot down stuff like balloon style.
Yeah. Totally doesn't remind me of a challenge of Muppet Monster Adventure.
What challenge is that? It doesn't remind you of.
Challenge where you throw chickens at like these guys.
Oh yeah, typical.
As you try to get all of them.
It kind of makes me proud of Muppet Monster Adventure, because like I've always been one of those people that never really played Muppet Monster Adventure. I was just like, yeah, whatever. It's a game that like the community likes. Do you know what I mean? But like I never really like played it that much myself. But playing this kind of makes me proud of the game. I think, you know what? It's a damn good Spyro clone. You know what I mean? For what it is, it's a pretty good. It's a pretty good clone.
I can't actually like see how this game could be as bad as you're saying, because like watching it doesn't look too bad. But I haven't played it yet.
It's what's a game that's a good example of like how it doesn't look that bad, but I don't know, maybe 40 Winks. Like you guys were like, oh, it doesn't look that bad, but then
40 Winks doesn't look bad either. Like that looks like a fun game.
Exactly. Like, and then Angus played it and he's like, yeah, like this absolutely sucks. So,
so maybe this is the same, but
I definitely I think it's one of those games. Yeah, well, I guess you could, speaking of that, like, you know how I this has been one of the recurring themes of this LP is I've discussed how it looks so much like, like how I saw the game in a trailer, like I saw the, the trailer for it or whatever. Yeah, I saw like in a movie. Yeah, well, when I saw it in the movie trailer, I was like, this is the coolest looking game ever. Like, you look at this level here, this looks kind of fun. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then when you actually play it, no way. It's really bad. Like it is. Trust me here.
Oh, okay.
I promise you when I say that. Now, don't know what the intent of that was.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of.
That's just there.
Thanks, Margalo. Just blame Margalo for all our problems. Good on you, Margalo.
Just a shithead, isn't she?
Yeah, bloody bird. Yeah, she is a shithead.
Can't she just help us with more stuff? Like, instead of
I know,
just sitting
she
there
gives us tips, but if she can give us tips, then she's capable of just doing it for us.
She can fly, so what the hell? What's she doing?
Bloody hell, yeah. Stuart can't
ride
fly.
On the back of her? Why can't she do this shit herself?
Yeah, why can't you be like the big beast from The Legend of Avatar, or not The Legend of Avatar, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Just ride on the back of that big guy. Alright, shit. Actually, how cool is... Oh, fuck! This game. Sorry.
Yeah, the same shit happens in Muppet Monster Adventure 2, where like they knock you off things. The enemies.
I tell you, they're merciless, this game. Actually, and shit, I've actually run out of things. This is the first time in history that I've ran out of these collectible things. And if I get hit by this guy, die. Thank you. I'd just like to point out, you know what? The lighting here is excellent. Look, see how it's got a red tinge to it? That's because of that big light there. That's really cool.
Oh,
Fair play. To Yi, and by Yi I mean the developers. Something that I don't give them credit at all, because and also another thing that makes me proud as well is knowing that they did Stuart Little 3 Big Photo Adventure, which is a much more pleasant outing than this game. You know what I mean? So they did improve. They did improve. I'm glad they did. It makes me happy. Alright, now what is there? What else does that do? Okay, so I've got 36 out of 80 things, so that's kind of pretty shit, considering how long we've been going for. I tell you, this game it's not easy. Maybe you have to move this
one of the reasons I'm happy I did my Monster Adventure as a walkthrough is just because the levels take so long that I just kind of ran out of things to say, basically. Yeah,
for sure. I mean, this game would be unbearable by itself. Like, no way is it even humanly possible. And that's what we have to do. You gotta grab one.
I didn't even see those there.
Thanks, Margalo. You didn't tell me about that, you stupid bird bitch.
So they weren't high when they put that there.
Yeah. Well, debatable, Andrew. It's debatable. You can't confirm nor deny the suspicion of
I'm pretty sure Magenta, they're the opposite of Traveller's Tales. Like, Traveller's Tales are higher when they make their games, but Magenta Studios are just like geeks who just like sit in their computer room and put everything neatly.
Yeah, because everything pretty much is some kind of like shape that is just really simple and methodical to program.
This game looks very neat. Looks like very clean and very like sorted. Like there's nothing like dirty about it.
And I consider that a bad thing, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, like you look at Toy Story Racer, like there's like little pieces of dirt here and there. Like the ground goes like up and down.
Oh yes, sorry, I actually have the key. That's excellent. Yes, okay, that's really satisfying. Yeah, continue.
Yeah, like if you look at like Toy Story 2, like for example, like the neighborhood level, like there's like shit like on the floor and stuff. And
yeah, I love
there's like
that.
broken stuff and like it's not pretty. It's not entirely pretty. But this game, it just looks like everything is just so sterile and just.
No, I completely agree with that. Yeah, that is it is true. It is just so, like just you know what I mean? Like yeah, it's very.
Muppet Monster Adventure is similar, but I think it's a little bit more dirty, a little bit more. What the hell? Like just look at the ground. It just looks grey.
Okay, well I'm actually playing this in fast mode. I'm just for the lulz. Look.
Yeah, I know. I was like saying for a second, whoa, does a car move that fast or what?
Yeah, well no, you think about it, this is double the speed. So imagine how slow it goes. You don't realise.
It's such a typical challenge. It's like you're driving along collecting.
But look how basic it is. Look at it. Look at the background. There's no texture.
Yeah. This was done in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, clearly. I tell you, people are probably going to dislike this because of this. I'm just like, whatever, Kent. Alright, okay, look. Actually, okay, I'll slow it down now. But that's my point. Look at that. We've been doing this challenge for like 30 seconds, and it's been at double the speed. It's just so boring. Like, look at it. Like, I could swear that in the trailer, I remember when you were driving the car, it did not look this lame. Seriously, like, I'm like in disbelief at what I must have thought the trailer must have been when I was younger. Because if it was anything, my motivation for the LP, like, if I had watched it again, I really should have just watched it again and go, yeah, this is a pile of shit, but I'll do it anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was so let down at this game. Like, overall, I'm just disappointed. I'm just like, ah, you know what I mean? They had, you know, the trailer.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Excuse the whiny bitch attitude towards it, but you know.
No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
But for the first level, you knew what you were getting in for because like the first level even looks like this.
Yeah, which you've seen it. It's just like.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's just face palm, really. Actually, okay, let's get that. Okay, it is good that we can use the skip because seriously, that would have taken like 2-3 minutes for that boringness. Like it's just. That's the thing, like, the game's got to be entertaining, and Muppet Monster Adventure, like, yeah, you know what, Angus brought up a fantastic point, actually, in last part in the sewers, about how the game does a great job, Muppet Monster Adventure, of using, like, really, like, cool, deep, you know, like, jungle, kind of, like, really rich colours, do you know what I mean? Like, really sort of, like, you know, like, that kind of, that colour that you don't see in like, you know, like, that Spyro-esque off color, you know what I mean, which looks really great.
It's got nice textures just in general. It just looks nice. It doesn't. It looks. Well, as I said a couple of parts ago, like they based it off Spyro. They had like a starting point,
for sure,
and that was really good for them, I think.
Yeah, it really was. Like, and you know, there's nothing wrong with, you know, like, okay, Mario 64 clone. You know what you're getting into, a boring adventure. Spyro the Dragon, you know, I'm going to be all biased, is just a masterpiece. So like, you know, if you want to try and copy Spyro, go ahead. I'll be happy to have 25 million Spyro clones. Seriously, I'm not joking, because Mario 64 clones have been done to hell. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's done a Mario 64 clone. Why not you do you know, a Spyro clone? That'd be awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just me being biased, but.
Well, Muppet Monster Adventure is really just like kind of like a Spyro. I would say it's like a Spyro 1.5 clone without supercharge. So. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's better than Spyro 1. Like, I think Angus or someone said it's better than Spyro 1, but I wouldn't say that. It's just got a few more abilities that Spyro 2 had anyway, basically.
Yeah, I think definitely, like, I think, you know. Yeah, if there's one thing that can be biased, no. If there's one thing I'm not going to be biased on regarding Spyro, it's that I believe it is a completely, it's just an exceptional game. And I don't think that there's many platforms that are better than it, even the first one. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, so yeah. Now, have I unlocked all of them? Yes, I have. Excellent. Another ring. I'll tell you, one thing though that I can point out about this game, which you probably don't see being a viewer, is that there is a level of satisfaction when you finally do complete the level. Like, you're like, yes, I finally did it. Because it's so tedious and annoying, when you do it, it's like, yeah, take that, bastards. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? It's
exactly.
like-
Yeah. That's
so
one more ring
that's
for
a
the good
thing.
guys.
It's one more ring for the good guys. You know, people like you, Andrew, it's one more ring for you. One more for you. I mean, you deserve it.
So that those bad guys don't have them.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, actually, this is pretty... No, you know what? This level is really great. I like this. Look at... They actually textured this. Look, it's like a reverse...
Yeah.
That's good. No.
I thought that was like deep water and you're gonna fall in if you
Yeah,
didn't actually
same.
land on that thing, but no, you're actually...
Actually, look at the reflections. That's really
Yeah.
great. If you, I don't know
Yeah,
if you
that's
can see
good.
that well, but fair play to you, and by you, I mean anything else. Okay. Now, I think we're rounding towards the end of the level now. Hopefully, this will be our final collectibles. I've got a feeling it is. That's 73, 74, 75.
There's roughly like there's probably about 80 collectibles in every level in Muppet Monster Adventure 2, but obviously they have different values, like Spyro. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That's true. There's 80 of these. There's 6 of those like blocks. There's 2 challenges. There's 6 rings. Yeah, and like the rings can be attained by doing the challenges and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it is a collectathon for sure. Now, just quickly, what could this lead me to? I'm excited.
Yeah,
You know,
there's
this
buttons
level
totally
is...
don't remind me of anything.
Oh, there's a ring. What was that, sorry?
Those buttons totally don't remind me of anything.
Oh, yeah, no, of course. No. Okay, there we go. The hidden jeweled ring. Awesome. But hey, I only need to find one more of jewelry to open the next level. And actually, Andrew, that is the final level. Because, like, you can unlock the final level without even, like, going to the other levels. So, yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Typical game stuff. Please head the final 2 up here. Please, 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 please.
Wait, so how many levels have you got left after this?
2 more. Oh, no, wait, no. Yeah, 2 more, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. This game is just, it's over. Now, there are 2 things that I'm missing. And it is making me want to rip off dogs' testicles. Because, seriously... Oh, wait, I bet you they're under here. Please be under here. Please be under here. Yes! Oh, my God. And,
Oh,
and the
wow.
movie token, too. The movie
I
thing.
didn't realize you could do this too. Wow.
Yeah, this is kind of cool, but it's really annoying because like you can't you like you don't see it coming. Like for example, I was very lucky there, but like
Yeah.
if I was just by myself, I wouldn't have saw that coming. I would have been like, where the hell am I going?
But don't you have that satisfaction as in like you like found that out?
Yes, exactly, I do. So you
But see, that's like a Spyro 1 thing. Like I really like that actually. That it's kind of like this hidden thing, but still you can like work it out like somewhat easily.
It's not like as annoying as like say Crash Bandicoot 1 where there's like so many hidden things. It's like how could anyone figure that out?
Yeah,
Like some things in that game are just okay. We beat 100%, and now Andrew, finally you can just quickly before we end the part, you can rant about how crappy the menu looks. Here, let's skip ahead.
Cutscene.
Oh
Snowbell.
Shit! I've actually just accidentally loaded the level. Whoops! I've loaded it. Wait a minute. I've loaded the first level. Let's go back and visit Snowbell. Are you sure? Yes. Save game. No.
Oh, so the reason you're picking a level is because like Snowbell is letting you pick the level for you. What the hell doesn't make any sense?
Yeah.
So yeah, look at this
Snowbell's-
shit. Look at this shit. It's black background, yellow text. It just says what you have in each level, and then you pick a level. What is that crap? Like, you don't see Snowbell talking. You don't see shit. Like,
What a
it- like-
disgrace! What a
If you-
disgrace!
Sorry, go.
What I said, what a disgrace. Maybe it's meant to be symbolising Snowbell's dark past. Black.
Yeah, probably. Like Snowbell's just so
God.
depressed. You don't even see a. They're probably planning to do like a render of Snowbell, and then
Yeah.
they just did another
Yeah, or
time
maybe like
something.
you know what I would have loved a hub like Snowball's pen or something, or Snowball's cat
yeah,
house.
yeah, that would have been cool. Like, yeah, you just like every level has a
But
different
I mean,
object or
this
something
level-
like kind of like Toy Story 2.
Yeah, but I mean, like this game has 8 levels, so
Yeah.
clearly it's not a yeah. All right. Well, thank you for watching that. That's been a very long part. I'd say like 20 plus minutes. I hope you enjoyed it. In the next part, we're going to go to Garbage Barge. Now, every single level seems to have like a proper name, and then you've just got this barge. What the hell do they mean by that? But all right, thank you for watching, guys. See you later. Thanks for commentating Ratchet 5.
No problemo.